ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermanson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punching. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position, he finds posture, he brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound his opponents into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup today. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Turku, Finland, Mach 1, Mr. Finland, Amirkhani. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out front.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have, another capacity crowd on hand as usual for the UFC's annual stock.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Side control now, and for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, Post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, huge block there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you dig in, and this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured it.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, hard to win here in that position by Makwan Amir Khan. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Take a seat, please. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punch. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Great punch.
Straight right, he misses. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, standing the transitions.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, tags him with that money left again. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Shore. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shore. Lands with the ground and pound. Amir Khan's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Connects there with the punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Back and forth we go. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
An uppercut landed.
Knee to the body. Effective strike there by Makwan Amir Khan.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Single collar tie here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, hammer fist here by Amir Khan. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Wait. Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. You're going to do in this round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Amir Khani's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Double leg takedown, stuffed. And they separate. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Oh, man.
The double leg. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to...
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
Nicely done. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. He's having his way with him here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nice hammer fist. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Makwan Amir Khan. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Amir Khan. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arms as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight until he might have got him with a choke.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Good punch lands. Beautiful body.
Some nice back and forth action here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Amir Khani's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Sean.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh! Seconds winding down in round 3.
Oh, both landed.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. So far. Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Relax, breathe. There you go. Okay. Don't worry about the cut. It's no big deal. You got it handled, all right? I want you to keep your hands up. Stay moving, okay? Head movement.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Good stick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time.
And he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. Now the hammer fist here by Amir Khan. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep. Oh, man.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, nice right hand. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh!
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful knee.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, straight right.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh!
Both guys landing in a pretty decent clip. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody...
Oh, he's hurt. He's got him hurt here. Whoa! It's now a knee. Oh, big elbow.
Left hand punch to the clinch. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Amir Khan gets back up again.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
there, huge block for him. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he connects. Oh! Huge right hand! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to his feet. Oh! He's out!
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliante has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.